All right, Peter, man, pumped and excited to talk to you about your experience going through the Warrior Dad. So first and foremost, family dynamic. What do you do for work, and then what was the trigger jumping into the experience?
Yeah, totally. So, for work, I work at a biotech company. I'm an executive in a biotech company. We make medicine. Family dynamic is like constant motion. I got four boys, ages 13 to 6. So we're just constantly going. And I think that the impetus for jumping in, Jeff and I had been talking for a long time. I think like over a year, I think, before I
Yeah.
finally pulled the trigger, right? But so initially it was just kind of feeling like I need some accountability, I need some structure in order to keep progressing, right? I kind
Okay.
of felt like I was maybe stagnating a little bit. And then at the end, the thing that finally got me, but I kept being like, oh, I got a job change or I got this big
Mm.
project or what, I got to wait until the perfect time, right?
Yep.
And then one day I was sitting there and I was like, man, I've only got, my oldest is in 7th grade. I've only got like 5 summers left with this kid, right?
Yeah.
And so I was just like, there's never going to be a perfect time. Like, if I'm going to try to maximize my relationship with my kids and my family, like the time is now. I just got to like make it happen. And
Hmm.
so that's why I finally jumped in.
Love it. That's awesome. Yeah, and I remember that you were like, "Hey, it's never going to be a right time. I'm in." And I'm like, "Awesome, welcome aboard." So through the experience, the 10-week transformational process that we go through, what are one, two, three things that really move the needle in your world?
Yeah, like the couple things that really changed everything for me, right? Was one, it's the bookends, right? It's taking control proactively of my morning and how I start each day and the end of the day and how I ramp down, and particularly the morning routine, expressing love and filling buckets with my family,
Mm.
taking some time for some meditation, and just being purposeful and not just jumping right into the 1,000 emails and text messages and schedule that I've got, because every day's full, right?
Yep.
Um, but taking those 7 to 15 minutes up front was very transformative for me. So that was one. And then I think the second thing, it was during one of our sessions we talked about um, bids for attention from our kids.
Yep. Hmm.
And sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. But like our kids, all they really want is like to know that we love them and we care about them. You know,
Yep. 100%.
and I think they know it, like like deep down, but I need to like prove it.
Mm.
And I think every time my kid's like, "Hey, can you read this book, or can you snuggle me, or can we throw the football, or
Yeah.
can you make me a shake?" Right? Like whatever
Right. Yeah.
stupid thing it is, right?
Yeah.
That's my opportunity to show them, to
Mm.
like to walk the walk a little bit. And that I think was really impactful for me in my relationships with my boys. And it doesn't mean that like your life is now dictated by the whim of your child, right? There's
Right.
times
Right.
when I say like, not right now, but
Hmm.
yeah, like I will do it at this time, and you make that promise, right? So that you
Right.
still accept the bid. But that was really impactful for me, and that's had a really big impact on how I think about my relationships with my kids, and I think how they're experiencing me as their dad.
I love it. Those are awesome, man. And I appreciate you getting a little emotional. You got me emotional. I
Yeah,
mean,
sorry, man.
answering, no, don't apologize, right? Answering that bid. I mean, that is one of the greatest things, Peter, we can do for our kids. It just is. And I love it, man. Love that. So
Totally.
what would you say to a dad on the fence? Hey, do I jump in, invest in myself as a dad, as a husband, as a leader, a man, or do I not?
Yeah. So it's like count how many summers you have left with your children, right? And think about like 10 years from now, when you're on the other side of those summers, are you going to wish that you had done everything that you could to
Mm.
maximize that time, right? To increase the good influence that you can have on your kids during that time. And, I can't really think of a better way to be more deliberate, to increase the accountability for yourself and to help you live into your potential than this program.
Oh man, love it, man. Appreciate you so much and way to do the work. I know your boys felt it, so appreciate the time.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, and it was a blessing. So thank you.
You're welcome.